books.
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong. Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking magister notices your presence and does a double-take. He squints and peers at you closely.
Cool, Aldous. He's a spitting image of that sorcerer fellow, ain't he?
Thought you were someone else for a second there, lad. Someone with no business in Driftwood. But enough of all that. What word do you bring?
His face goes pale and his eyes open wide. The magister that
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no...
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
They'd be daft to come back. And as long as there's no sorcerers, there's no Voidwoken. You find it?
You poor dwarf. Do you even know what they've done to you?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. Or indeed you could stand there gawping like a mutt at the dinner table. That is certainly your right.
The Meister bares her teeth.
Melody is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path, as long as I am free of this rope. Because along with torture and interrogation, the magisters found space in their schedules to purge me, that's why. They spent quite some time at it too. Apparently I was a rich vein to be mined, and now I hang powerless as any butchered carcass. They stopped the process just as the last of my power drained away. Just enough to rob me of my strength, but not enough to leave me a hollow sack of flesh and scales. I had hoped they simply wished to preserve my charm and beauty, but it seemed Dallas had ordered that I be held until she could do the deed herself. To give it the personal touch, I imagine. Now that you have had that that delightful little nugget of gossip, perhaps you could do your damn job and let me loose?
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel? How charming. It was obvious. You are whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sported a collar, not shackles. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? You must have been chased. Thus you must have been important. No one important escapes a prison without help, and no one frees sorcerers bar the Seekers. They thought you were worth saving, and thus I surmise you are. Now, an important person does not come to Driftwood unless they seek someone even more important than themselves, so I further surmise you are here for me and will help me down. Now!
A slow, pained grin spreads across the lizard's face, her tongue.
Not quite as stupid as I imagined. I am still head of the Seekers, boy. I can taste your sauce. Now, if you would be so kind, my bonds. Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Off you go. I can't be seen raternizing with the likes of you. A sorcerer? Ha! Second rat wizards by my book. The reddish-coloured flesh beasts round here string your kind up by their hands. Well, I'm a rat, and you're some kind of, curious, large-style flesh beast. Never the twain shall mix. Thus spaketh the reddish, large-style flesh beasts. Just look at what happened to that lovely flick-tongued scale slitherer when she spent too much time with a lumbering, large-style flesh beast of her own. No thank you.
The rat hisses at you with...
Carry on then, stink beast. Don't let little old me distract you from your very important...
Ugh, mating season. If I have to deal with one more buck looking to court me, I'll take a chunk out of his ear.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung. Well, that's one kind of melody. I'll give you that. Everyone's got tune in 'em. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's all right then, yeah? That's Laszlo, all right. If he had the blues, you'd never know it. Nothing kept his big smile. I hate the magisters for what they've done. Stuck me brother. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind. Maybe it's true what you say. Never seen a boy with a flute leading a line. Come back later then. I need a... Hello? Shame to you.
Ifan, brave warrior, dear noble wolf, rest now. Stay with me a while.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent...
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return. I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
Shh, don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake... I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. I am sorry.
I bet you're the musical sort. What is... That's I hate them. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Don't let... Hello? Useful. Ah. Come back.
The little squirrel cowers beneath a leafy frond, peeping up at you.
Please, please don't step on me.
Oh my gods, you're ugly. You turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. My mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste. The magisters with the red coats chased her into the wood.
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
You're human, aren't you? You're not straw. But I bit some straw. It was shaped a little like you, but then it moved and threw me off it.
The rabbit
No, I'm dizzy.
Jonathan, how long has it been?
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this. Indeed, yet more than that. His name is Jonathan. He is my friend, or was my friend. I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury, and sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems Now I must do as...
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow. Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing slows and his face relaxes, yet his arm remains suspended. Gareth lowers his arm and straightens his spine.
I know a safe place nearby, away from the creatures of the meadows. I'll take him there. He'll be I pray he remembers what we were, and what we still might be, should...
I'd give up my wings for a respite from this pestilence. My feathers are molting. My wings can't carry me anymore. I feel...
It painstakingly attempts to flap its spindly wings, failing miserably.
I doubt anything can remedy how terrible I feel. What have I done to deserve this? The pain, the cold. It's too much.
Shush, Mabel! Don't you shush me, Geraldine. I'll shh. I know they're still here. My apologies for my idiot friend, but we could really use your...
You won't believe it.
You won't believe it, Mabel. Truth is, kind sir, that we are not, in fact...
We're people, captives to be exact, enslaved by the witch. You're not here to visit Alice Elysian, are you?
I told you not to trust her. No, you didn't, Geraldine. But what if she... Geraldine, how could things possibly...
I can think of a few ways. Just get us something to drink.
What my friend here means to say, kind sir, is that there's a cure for our condition. Alice Elysian has it in her house.
Don't mention the rat.
For God's sake, Geraldine.
What rats?
They're just ordinary rats. Nothing special or awful about them at all.
The witch ain't here.
What my friend wishes to say is that Alice went into the cloister wood collecting herbs and hasn't been seen in some time.
But that there, would you mind awfully procuring for us a small potion that Alice Elysian keeps in her cellar? We'd rather like to, you know, assume our rightful forms and thank the god. I humbly thank you. You were...
Is it dead? A phoenix egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, but not from the ashes. This warmth comes from deep within the egg. The egg is smooth and glossy dark, like some rare volcanic mineral. From deep within its core, a fiery glow pulses.
A delicacy fit for an emperor. Eat it.
This creature is born of fire. Eat it, and you might gain some of its power.
This egg was born of fire itself. It's earned its place in the world. Keep it safe, I say.
A precious find indeed. I shall preserve it. After all, its taste would be wasted on me.
Oh my god, stop looking at me! account of you being ugly, I mean.
Smells of lavender and charred flesh. It's almost homely. Almost.
Yeah. Hello. Stand back a bit there.
Locked.
What's this? I found something.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, you want a list? I've got eggs to lay, grass to tidy, grain to clear, and magister boots to peck.
Well, ain't you a tall drink of tallness? What can I do for you, honey?
She fluffs them and coo.
You're so very, very sweet to notice, honey. Ain't easy keeping him so nice in a dusty town like this. Go on and scoot then, honey.
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupil.
8 lives already gone. But I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind. Wouldn't say no. Fills the belly. Oh, but the other ones. So, yeah, turns dark when I eat them. It feels so beautiful against my fur. Like being caressed by black. I'd give my right paw.
The cat eats the fish in a few seconds' time.
Maybe I should stick to the good stuff for a while.
He pokes his nose at your map, leaving a wet spot.
I think you'll find something interesting there. Found me some goodies during life number 6. Now, I'm so...
Who would do this?
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Good find.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. She calmly opens her left eye.
What do you want?
Nah, nice quiet spot for a dwarf to get some shut-eye. Cobwebs, I reckon. Maybe some spiders and silverfish, rats. Nothing you want. Unless you collect cobwebs, I guess. Ain't hardly nothing. This is the warmest corner in the house, is all. And didn't I tell you to scram?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs, that weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash you.
What's this? I found something.
What's this? I found something.
A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. A skull? A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
We'd have more luck asking Dude to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands. More luck asking Dude to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Watch it. Those are source hounds.
Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound. Haven't got a collar for you. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hound goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other.
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
You mentioned you were once part of the Divine Order. What was that like? But what happened? Why did you leave the Order?
Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucians. You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use death fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would...
Let me guess.
That it did. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before... But something went wrong. I was too late. The death fog exploded just as I arrived.
But you tried to save the elves. But why didn't Lucian wait?
What? You been needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with humans, if you catch my drift. Ain't no one been standing together since Lucian died. Ain't been no goodwill among your kind, or mine, or anyone else's since the Reds have been in charge. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of good... I had friends. Good friends. Ever heard of that place? Fort Joy? They send you there means you ain't never coming back. Pish posh. And who'll bail 'em out? Seekers? Them's even... No. Them friends of mine are dead or silenced. All on account of the Red Fugitive. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lipstick. No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the top. Gods be buggered fine.
The dwarf leans in and begins...
This fella runs along, right, sweating, panicking. Red's racing. Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. Problem is, he's still in there. Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with a... Prepare yourself.
Locked.
What? You be needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with lizards, if you catch me drift. One of those, Between you and me, Fancy Pants, I'll still take a slaver like yourself over the Reds any day. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
You too, Julian.
Blah. Blah. Truly revolting.
Water looks nice. Water looks nice.
The dwarf reaches into the innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Aye. Your knife needs to be quick and true for these. It's easy to cut off the extra fins, but dancing your blade around the tumours, Lord only knows how the boss managed to find a buyer for this muck. But they're heading to Arks.
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a sharp...
I'd say your guess is as good as mine. Except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now why don't you...
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish. As the blood, looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes...
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you...
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels...
Please, you have to help me. The magisters have gone mad. I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get... Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing. Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry. I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please. I don't want to die. But if the magisters find me, I won't let them take me. I won't. Thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, and? What news?
Hugh, tell me, have you seen a man acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder. Watch your tongue. Sir Raymond himself gave me order to find the tinkerer hiding in here, but I can still find time to haul you to a cell. Sir Raymond. He commands the garrison here, such as it is. He's on the docks, if you wish to. Now, for the last time, have you seen anyone dressed as a tinkerer in this charnel house? Well, if you do see anything out of place, that lunatic is not going to take another Magister. It'll be a pleasure to watch Magister Raymond purge him. I meant nothing. It's a Magister. Now, be on your damn way. Still no sign. So, report. Did you find anything? Watch your tongue. Sir Raymond himself gave me order to find the tinkerer. Well, if you do... Still no sign. So, report. Did you find anything? Watch your tongue. Sir, now for the last time, have you seen anyone dressed as a tinkerer in... You can walk away from me, but if you see anything...
The dwarf...
Fascinating. Oh, my... I mean, no. What do you want? What's it to you? Express your interest.
We can get them out, and you can get back to work.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He tries to ignore your presence, fails. He sighs.
See here. I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't waste my money. What do you want? A murderer, or a sorcerer, or some other species of miscreant. Whichever it is, it has nothing to do with me, except that it's stopping me shipping my fish into Arks. Now, please. That's privileged information. I have a trade to protect. An excellent point. Well made. The answer to your question is, unsurprisingly, a man in a house. A man in a house buys all the void-tainted fish I can send him.
That dark shadow crosses his face once more. He shivers.
Not that I've ever met the man. Not sure I want to, if I'm honest. Absolutely not. I don't give away sensitive information like that to anyone who just asks for. That really is enough now.
Oi! You look the kind of ruffian who can keep a secret. Fancy a good time? Head downstairs in the Blackpool Tavern. Tell the lummox blocking the way that Blathin gave you a tip-off. Grisha's still the favourite.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out.
You can stay there with the dirt.
Take that, sorcerer. Dallas, get her.
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say...
Here, mister. Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he?
See? Told ya. But don't worry, You won't put a sauce collar on me, Dallas. I'm a big, bad, evil sorcerer, and I'll kill you dead.
I hate this game.
Hackles raised, the dog barks at the sand built up beneath the building.
There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it. You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad.
This fish is ugly.
The dog stares at a spot beneath the building, a low...
Joe's mum smelled nice. Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you.
You be careful. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We're waiting for our friend.
He went swimming all the way to
Fort.
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back.
Oh. Ben, if he finds his mum in Fort Joy, they're probably both well.
Where?
Thank you, miss.
Bye-bye.
The kids turn... As the Magister's eyes alight upon you, they widen until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from voluminous robes and points right at you. From her other hand dangles handcuffs.
Ifan Ben Mesda's our living breathe. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you and no mistake.
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.
The Magister balks, all bravado punctured. She hums a tune and looks the other way, pretending to be complete.
Latest news! Fresh from the War Owl! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy? 7 savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born trick. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by...
How you holding up?
Culprits still at large.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as...
Food prices these days.
Never forget. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
I'm all right, as long as we don't...
The Silent Watcher's jaws clench and slacken again and again.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll... Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Seegers! Culprits still at large!
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Keeping it together, Bree? You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bishop Alexander was slain by singers. Culprits still at large.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Divine order to march against the ancient empire.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often. Special prices for you, my friend. Gotta stick with your... War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
The carved figure is a resplendent. Your touch creates a ripple across the most... The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great...
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck, and got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand. and then
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, man. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me?
He turns to his master.
You bad man!
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All.
Oh, we dwarf! Heavens to Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners, and just look at you. Tame owl, eyes of a wolf. You don't come from Noft anyway. Tavern's just down the road. Can't miss, 'cause that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, don't know what's going on in that tavern, but it must be a freak
Well met, friend.
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3...
It's free to fair travels, friend.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Good day to you. More humans.
Mate, but what a scowl. Seems to me you have at it. Got yourself situated.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yup. Back for a return visit, are you?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't complain too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. But bride walking, God knows what'd stop those beasts. Cold stealing.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
Calm as a coiled spring held tight.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it.
There's a lot of coal for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Until later, then.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You two, Julian, show 'em how. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? We do cruel things unto others.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
His sliver of a smile could rival a...
I'm very good at what I do, see? There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and...
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the... Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day and a quiet... But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Like I said. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
For a few moments his hand hangs motionless in the air, then is withdrawn.
Hard feelings it is. I'll remember. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for...
You! The supposed source hunter! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. Oh, I'm ever so pleased you changed your mind. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry some by the bishop's bones. You saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party... Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood Dwarves than meets the eye. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard workers too. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the...
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really...
It's wild territory. Remote and hostile. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that in that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
Hope you ain't looking for...
The prices could be...
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it! That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here. No. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes, you would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
Go on and get lost, you
We've got to take what we can get.
If prices keep...
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Elsa!
Passionless, unblinking eyes regard you from... The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What? Look around. Would you be happy stuck guarding this bloody place? 10 years of service and he stick me in a hole with a bunch of speechless... The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
A sly smile creeps...
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
The Magister loses some of his bluster.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only. Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
The Magister glances around the cells, before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
This isn't the Divine Order I signed up for. No.
The Silent Watcher stands... The Silent Watcher is so...
Nice.
The Silent Watcher... The Silent Watcher can...
Lucky find.
Of course, sir. Right away.
The Magister startles.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to... Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money. No matter. He'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me... Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with...
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in... Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle...
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait indeed.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is... watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh, no. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go.
right where I want you.
Prepare yourself.
Yield to none. mine. I yield to none.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
I'm watching you, stranger.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
That's all you have to say. You may as well... Of course, sir. Right away.
Oh, heavens!
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better post. Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
Ah, finally! Your cop on have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Ah, of course you are. Here I sit, a paying customer with after all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was... killed. No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. You tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what I asked, my mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back. My lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high. Now, give me your map. I can't tell you how thoroughly you...
My friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Menu simple. Eat or drink or go.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
I'll take your order if you're polite, elf.
Nor allowed.
Tell you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to escape.
Yeah, you're good with the magisters caging anyone up that looks at the funny.
I got right, Alexander. Throw me the whole frog. It's the great my sorcerers. I lost wild.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times to...
Hey, Rudy, not that.
Pipe down, will you?
Stew is good, if you're thinking of eating.
Nah.
Good, if you're thinking of eating.
If I ever go to Arx, I'm staying away from this black house.
You don't have to witness this sodden elf.
for stew, friend elf.
Ah.
A prim woman in a star.
Blessings upon our leash. What can I do for you? How about a little amber? My boy Niles' favourite. He's a physician in the Divine Order. Your mother's pride.
Yeah? You're good with the magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
My friends,
for
Alexander the Innocent,
you on the arse.
killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the void. Taken too early, all hope destroyed. The path thus ended, the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
I'll take your order, if you're polite, elf.
Seeking signs from the gods.
Not right now.
May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
Hey, Broody. Nova.
You've got enough in front of you, elf.
See the cook for stew, friend elf.
Not right now.
My friends, for Alexander the Innocent, killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the void.
You've got enough in front of you, elf.
We wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven usher us to paradise against all.
Pipe down, will you?
My friend, for Alexander the Innocent, killed by
You've got enough in front of you, elf.
We wander and wonder.
You've got enough in front of you, elf.
It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
Pipe down, will you?